We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Play action, now it's Carr. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Carr. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
I spotted man coverage on the outside. I expect we'll see a lot of that from this defense as this game moves on. And that was a good job there as that one was knocked away.
Trying the left side with Kamara. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter.
What now? Hey, 7:34. Later one.
Carr going to throw. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Finding Taysom Hill complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's second down. Carr now to throw. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Express. You're mine.
From the gun, it's Carr. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it second down.
Down.
Now Carr. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. As we thought they might do here in week 2 of the preseason, they've left their starting quarterback out there for this second quarter. But I would imagine we will not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your starting quarterback.
Now Carr. He's got his target. That's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 37. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Now Carr shifting his guys around a bit. Kamara gets it again on 2nd down. And he's going to have this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Niners 27. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Now they'll throw with Carr. Complete to Olave on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
Kamara is in. Touchdown, New Orleans.
I tell you what, this was a much-needed drive and a much-needed touchdown at the end of this drive. They had not done much of anything in this 1st half, but here they put all the pieces together, and they get the score right before the half.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, the 1st half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the 3rd quarter, curious to see what the 2nd half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And now the 1st throw for the backup quarterback. Going to look deep for Wilson. It's caught inside the 25. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 57 yards. They'll try and run for it with Miller. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or two in this situation.
Now Rattler. Touchdown! Zed Wilson, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the... The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 8. To the air is Rattler. That ball caught by his rookie wideout. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Out of the pistol look, it's Miller. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching preseason football on EA Sports. Back now here in... It's the Saints. They'll be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the 4th. The Saints on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
19 Tiger.
Throwing is Rattler. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to make it a 2-score game. And his kick is indeed good. And they will move up by 10 now. 7. So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football. A 1st down carry now for Miller. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a pickup of 13.
And what a tough spot for this defense because they know it's coming, but they're just powerless to stop it. What a great run there to start the drive. And you can bet there'll be more where that came from as they try to ice this game away.
They'll bring a tight end in motion left. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. Down to the 25. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Saints are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. An important score there, CD, and now an important extra point because it would make it a 3-score game.
Love.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
They'll try and run some clock here with Miller. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Fred Warner, the all-pro linebacker, there on the stop. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 8. On the counter, it's Miller. And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. They'll run it again with Miller. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. A gain of 2, just like we saw on 1st and 2nd down as well. Deuce is wild. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. And the 49ers getting set to trot out there. Well, probably not much that they can do. So this one, a victory here for New Orleans. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break.